What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Kev coming to you with another video, and I want to talk about tonight's big playoff games. We're gonna start off with the Cubs and the Nationals in Nlds. As a matter of fact, it's going on right now. The Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs in Chicago. A game 4, Chicago up 2-1, best of 5 series. So it's an elimination game for the Nationals. If they lose, they are out. The Nationals were the 2 seed going into the National League playoffs, and the Cubs number 3 seed. Nationals are starting Steven Strasburg, and the Cubs are starting Jake Arrieta. Was it Tanner Rourke was supposed to start for the Nationals, but the game was postponed because of weather yesterday. It was supposed to take place yesterday, but it's postponed till today. So Desberger decided to start Steven Strasburg, the ace. I think there was something about starting him yesterday, but then he was talking about mold and players being sick or something. That reason why he wouldn't have started Strasburg yesterday. So I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. To be honest, my prediction is that the defending champs is going to move on to the NLCS. I just think, the Cubs lineup is too too powerful, and then the Nationals. I mean, this is who they are, man. This is who they are. They have a great regular season, and they always find some way to choke in the playoffs, particularly the NLDS. Yeah, so I don't see the Nationals winning another game. I think Chicago wins it tonight, and they go on to defend their championship against the Dodgers in the National League Championship Series. Move on to the ALDS. Winner take all Game 5 between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Probable starters for tonight: the Yankees will throw out CC Sabathia, and the Indians will throw out Corey Kluber. Now, of course, that Kluber and the rest of that Indian staff will probably the best starting rotation in the game. They struggled in games with 3 and 4 against the Yankees. Yankees finding their bats at home. Of course, that's what happens. So you go home and you get that energy from the crowd. And you're more comfortable. You sleep in your own bed, and all that. You take the drive to the stadium. You're relaxed. You're cool. You're poised. And the Yankees have showed that, with Judge and Gardner and Gregorius, all those guys. Bird, who hit the lone home run, was at Game 3. Yankees won the game 1-0. We'll see what happens, man. Winner take all Game 5. Winner goes on to face Houston in the ALCS. I just think Kluber's going to have a great game for Cleveland. I think Sabathia will have a good game. He'll at least go 5 good innings. Well, I may be wrong, but like I say, you can't have a really bad start in these playoffs because the managers are yanking starters quick. And they're going to other starters in relief appearances. But yeah, I think I got Cleveland at home. I think Cleveland's on a mission to get back to the World Series, just like the Cavaliers were in 2016 after losing in 2015. And I just think they're on a collision course. The games were in New York. Games 3 and Games 4 were in New York. I think it was bad weather, raining. One of those games at least, but I got Cleveland in this one. I got Kluber getting the win, and if Indians win, they'll host Houston, and then if the Yankees somehow pull off the upset, then Houston will host the ALCS against the Yankees. So a lot of intrigue because of the New York Yankees, of course, and then Cleveland Indians, best team in baseball, had a 20-game win streak. I know my Royals were a part of most of that, we actually stopped the streak, but you know we didn't really do nothing with it in the end. But I got Cleveland, man. Yeah, I think Kluber will have a great game. Bold prediction: Kluber will go. Let's say Kluber will go at least 6 innings, and I feel I think Kluber will go 6 innings, and I feel that Andrew Miller. I think Miller's going to come off with out ready to fire with something to prove after giving up the home run to Greg Bird, and I think it was a game 3 or game 4. I forget which one, but I think it was the last game 4 for the only run of the game. You know, I think Miller's going to be on a mission. I think he'll get he'll be the setup man in innings 7 and 8 to set up the closer in the end for the Indians' victory. I didn't choose a score for the Cubs and Nationals, so I ain't gonna choose a score for this one. But I do believe that the Indians will get it done. I think it'll be close. I think it'll be a 2 or 3 run game. I think it'll be a safe situation type game, and I think the Indians can close it out. Yeah, so I got the Cubs closing it out, and I got the Indians winning game 5 to go host the ALCS. I might have a video. I'm sorry. I might have a video tonight with my predictions for the ALCS. Because we know that's going to be decided tonight. Who goes on to face Houston for the ALCS, and then I'll probably either have an NLCS preview and prediction later on tonight, or I'll have a Game 5 prediction between the Cubs and Nationals if the Nationals win today, which is on right now. So I'm probably go ahead and tune in. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you watching, man. The views, the little views that I get, I really appreciate them. Just trying to be on the rise, trying to be more consistent. I know I've lost some people because I haven't been consistent with it, but I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to get back into it and do some NFL, do some NBA as well. I'm gonna my next video will probably be about the disaster of the U.S. soccer team last night. But again, thank you for watching. I wish y'all nothing but positive vibes only, and I'm gonna see you on the next video.